Speaking of sitting at home and having a good time, you know what's been sitting at home having a good time? Bitcoin has been sitting at home having a good time. And much in the same way that the stock market has had this tremendous interest level, Bitcoin is surging almost $30,000 now, $28,284 at the time of filming this. These gains are just, I mean, we're talking about 295% year to date. This is the high water mark right here. It seemed like every time it hit a new peak, that was going to be the peak. And, oh, nope, that's not the case. Now, there are many things that are contributing to this. It's, again, we're talking about such a huge global situation that it's hard to pinpoint any one thing that has led to this. Obviously, interest and hype and concerns about your fiat currencies, given the fact that there's all kinds of stimulus packages being talked about. And also just kind of the fun factor of it. I'm sure that plays into it. The feeling that you're a part of something. In fact, they think, Will, that maybe part of the most recent surge is investors getting in prior to the end of 2020 so they can say they bought Bitcoin in 2020. Even though they don't have to say which price they bought it at. Because obviously in the beginning of 2020, you would have made a lot of money already. So you get to brag about that leading into the future. Also, there's been some big fund managers that have been buying into BTC. And when the market sees that, they say, oh, it's actually for real now. These big funds include Anthony Scaramucci's Skybridge Capital, $25 million in Bitcoin in December. Mass Mutual, $100 million in December. And Guggenheim, which is now up to 10% of its $5 billion macro fund. So big players making plays in Bitcoin solidifies the idea for others that were more skeptical or worried about the long term for Bitcoin.